When is SafeMoon version 2? Well, we've been hearing the word imminent, and we actually have a little bit more clarity from the CEO of SafeMoon about what his meaning behind that word is. Before I get further, just want to say a special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate it. Double shout out thank you to RemAG for being a higher tiered supporter. There's a link in the description if you'd like to join that for as little as $1 a month. And also, please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing, this is my own opinions, my own research, and I encourage you guys to do your own research. So the question was, John, how many days in an imminent? And his response was less than 2 months, but more than 10 days. Okay? So that's pretty specific. It gives people a nice little time frame. Me personally, I hear imminent, and I was thinking like, oh, it's either next day or within the week. But in John's case, it's not even within a week. It's outside a week. It's more like a week and a half at least, and then on. And so in regards to SafeMoon version 2, we have him mentioning back on November 11th. He said, version 2 is imminent. Patience. Ryan is on it. Ryan delivers. Version 2 of SafeMoon is deployed. This was mentioned during the SafeMoon Sunday AMA, which was just a couple days ago. They did say that they're just sort of finalizing the things with the UI, the ability to make the migration over, that whole setup. But the contract for SafeMoon version 2 is technically deployed and up and running, okay? So, was that within 2 months or within the 10-day period? As far as for that part, yes, that is within that. If we have this going up to the 2-month time period, then we would be looking at a deadline of January 11th. Now, John has mentioned that he doesn't like the idea of doing deadlines anymore, but keep in mind that based on what he is mentioning here, a lot of people's sentiment is that the SafeMoon version 2 is going to launch in the month of December. We've seen some clues over from the SafeMoon Twitter account suggesting Christmassy type things. Personally, I think it'd be kind of weird if it's already deployed and we have to wait nearly 4 weeks for it to actually come out. Approximately 4 weeks for it to actually fully come out. But it is what it is. I mean, as long as it launches, everything is smooth and it's okay, then I guess I'm okay with it. But I would prefer it to be sooner than later, for sure. Yeah, very interesting type stuff going on right now, guys. And so outside of that, from what I was doing of research, I looked up on Twitter to see if John has mentioned the word imminent and some other things. And yeah, he's mentioned it a lot of different times. And even said my favorite word, that was back on April 2nd in regards to Bitmart. So was the deadline hit for the Bitmart listing? It looks like it, yes. And then in addition to it, we have a couple other things here. One of the ones that I noticed that was a failure was in regards to, where did it go? I think I actually pulled it up here. Yeah, so this was back on April 4th. It says, super humbled about the growth of the SafeMoon community. It looks like we have hit the minimum for a Binance listing. We will be working towards Binance. Long nights ahead for the team and I. Hashtag imminent. SafeMoon fair launch DeFi. Okay, that was back on April 4th. So the push for Binance, we have been seeing that for quite a while. And I think the big question is what's going on with that? Because back on April 2nd, well, this is exciting SafeMoon, right? And you can see that the Binance listing fund that was identified for the number 3 out of these 4 different sections here, probably identifying for the 3rd quarter of the year. Well, we are now in the 4th quarter. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because there's then 5. I just noticed that. What happened to 4? 1, 2, 3, 5. What? I literally didn't notice that until right now. 1, 2, 3, 5. Whoever made this either can't count or there's something that's missing here that we don't quite understand. But yeah, it did not get listed on Binance. I think a lot of people have been waiting on that. And my suspicion is that that's one of the major exchanges that's going to be getting listed for SafeMoon version 2 when it comes out. I did see something over here as well from John where he's talking about the major exchange. Let's see if I can find it here. Hopefully I can find it pretty quickly. Okay. Saying something about trying to go to the top exchange or the biggest exchange. Okay, if I can't find it pretty soon. But I did see him say something about that. Okay, well, I can't seem to find it at the moment, but he was mentioning about trying to push for the biggest exchange. And then, yeah, so basically what I'm trying to get to is that the word imminent is used by the CEO quite frequently, and most of it is just kind of loosely for fun. There's only a couple specific things that seems to be in regards to something, and the only one that looks like that was a failure was the Binance listing. That's the only thing I can find. The wallet, for example, we had a delay, yes, but it was still within a 2-month time period after when he was saying the imminent verbiage. So let us know. Are you guys annoyed with the word imminent? Do you think that it's okay? Do you think that we are going to have the SafeMoon version 2 be launched before January 11th next year, based on what he was talking about over in the Discord side? Let us know in the comments. I got referral links in the description if you want to get free cryptocurrency or free stock. So you got Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, you got a Webull, stuff like that. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. I need to go eat some breakfast. I'm getting hungry. And I will see you guys in the next episode.